Woo! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Oh, it's Friday. Yes, she's got her hair out in these precious little poofs. Natural. Killing it. Loving this. Hello, it's Sheba. Welcome to the Black Bunny Hole, where I fuck around so you can find out. You're very welcome. I'm like loving this style. You know, I usually have my faux locks in, and you know, I don't usually take my braids out soon enough, early enough to like get to play, but like, oh baby, look at this growth, look at this health. Oh, that's so nice. Hey, I had a really fun day. I just went to this hip hop exhibit at the BMA, got a lot of great inspo, got to hang out with some cool people, saw a bunch of like fun Baltimore randos, so that was cool. Also, look at how my little scar's coming along. Not bad. That just gives me a little character. Makes me look scrappy. I love it. Okay, well, we're here at the Black Bunny Hole. We are here to fuck around so we can find out about who, you might ask. Well, today, our person is none other than the beautiful, the talented Sheba Small, sorry. The one, the only Serena Williams. Ooh. Beautiful, great picture. Serena Jamaica Williams. Did not know that was her middle name, but I love it. Born September 26, 1981. I think that makes her maybe either almost a millennial, maybe almost a Virgo, whatever's after Virgo. I think she's that. We all know her. She is, some may call her the greatest of all time. Certainly I would say in tennis, you know, absolutely greatest of all time. Oh man, okay. So this, like, you know, there's a lot. I did a brief go through on her a little bit ago, and it's dense. My girl has been really playing, dominating for a long time. Oh, so cute. Remember them when they were so young? Oh. Okay. Born in Michigan to Orsine Price and Richard Williams. The youngest of Price's 5 daughters. Half-sister Yatunde, Lindrea, Aisha, Venus, and Serena. I love that. She has 7 paternal half-siblings. Damn, Richard Williams. And whoever the mother of those children are. I guess she did most of the work. Okay. When the children were young, they moved to Compton, California, where she started playing tennis at age 4. Ooh, what were y'all doing at age 4? Her father homeschooled her and Venus. She and her mother were their official coaches, but she had other mentors, including a Richard Williams, a Compton man who shared her father's name, and subsequently founded the Venus and Serena Williams Tennis Tutorial Academy, which is sweet, but also, what if that guy is like single black mailing Richard Williams, you know? He's like, no one will suspect that the Richard Williams who created the Venus and Serena Williams Tennis Tutorial Academy isn't their father. Oh, Billy says she's only 1 year older than me, than Billy. Yeah, I know, right? Whenever I see how old people are, I'm always like, what have I done with my life? No, but it's all right. Like, Billy, you've done a lot with your life also. And yeah, both of your lives are still ongoing. Okay, anyway. Okay. When she was 9, they moved from Compton to West Palm Beach, Florida, so she could go to this tennis academy. Okay, the guy who was her coach was like, I don't always agree with Williams's father, but he respected that. He treated his daughters like kids, allowed them to be little girls, which I get that. Like, my mom was always, saying, like, we never went to, like, we didn't do, what are those called? AAU, She was like, I'm not going to have, like, my children, doing all this stuff on the weekends, going all these places, hanging out with all these adults we don't know. And, turned out great for us. So I think this creepy dude was like, hey, like, your children are good at this sport. Let me exploit them, And so good on Richard Williams for not doing that. Okay, he stopped sending his daughters to national junior tennis tournaments when Williams was 10, saying he wanted them to go slowly, focus on schoolwork. Also, experiences of racism influenced his decisions. As he heard white parents talk about the Williams sister in a derogatory manner during tournaments. I get that. Parents are pretty terrible, and, white parents, I don't want to judge you, but haven't had a great track record with not being racist. So yeah, okay. At that time, so when she was 10, she had a 46-3 record on the U.S. Junior Tennis Tour or whatever. Is ranked number 1 in the under 10s. How many people could there be? That's wild. That there's an under 10 category. Like, y'all, we really do need to let children just be children, but whatever. Okay, when asked in 2000 whether it would have been more beneficial for them to have followed the normal path of playing regularly on the junior circuit, Williams responded, everyone does different things. I think for Venus and I, we just attempted a different road and it worked for us. Also, who was the person who asked them whether it would have been more beneficial for them to have followed the normal path? More beneficial in what way? Like, she's like one of the greatest tennis players of all time. Beyonce was at her wedding. She's been in a bunch of Beyonce videos. She's married to a millionaire. Like, my girl's doing good. Okay, Billy wants to know who the other Richard Williams is. I don't know, man. It is a pretty regular name, I guess, Richard and Williams, as far as American names go. Tennis is fun for children, LOL, he says. Did y'all ever play tennis? I played tennis like a little bit, but I distinctly remember being like, I'm hot. I was like hot, and it was like, super sunny. I was tired. I didn't like being yelled at. I was just like, I don't know if this is going to be for me. Oh no, I don't think I'm going to be Venus or Serena, though I did love the hair stuff they did. I was like, I can get with that, but like, I have to practice every day. No, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so this professional career, I'm gonna tell you now, it's dense. Look at how they're breaking it down from 95 to 98. It's like, we got to get through like 30 years of things. So we're going to very much speed through this. I'm not even going to put it on the screen so you can just like watch my beautiful face. No, okay, whatever, I'll keep it. All right, so parents wanted to wait until she was 16 to participate in professional tournaments, but apparently just after turning 14, she made her professional debut as a wild card in, but they denied her entry because of age eligibility restrictions. She then filed an antitrust lawsuit against the women's tour, but withdrew it at her parents' request. Well, who is this 14-year-old Serena Williams suing this organization, and her parents being like, maybe not today, honey. Love that, though. Okay, blah, blah, blah. A lot of stuff. Okay, Battle of the Sexes. So when she was 16 and she was with Venus, she competed in a tennis Battle of the Sexes against Karsten Brasch, a German former professional. Ain't nobody heard of you, Karsten. Anyway, the sisters had claimed they could beat any man outside of the top 200 and accepted his challenge. Brasch beat both of them, playing one set against each. Dang, 6-1 versus 6-2. But also, like, Brasch said afterward, 500 and above, no chance. But also, Brasch didn't at this time was born in 67, so in 98 he was 31. Oh, you beat a 16-year-old girl. Oh. God, dudes are the worst. Sorry, I know a lot of dudes are on this, but come get your man. Karsten, what you been doing since then? That was probably the highlight of his thing. Okay, his career high in doubles was in 97, just a hot second before he beat a 16-year-old girl and thought himself a big fucking man. Anyway, okay, 99 to 2001, becoming a top 10 player. We remember that. We were like, yes. Venus, Serena, hell yeah. 2002 to 2003, Serena Slam. Oh my God, so cute. That color looks so nice on her. A lot of stuff. She's winning. She's breaking boundaries. She's got her second consecutive Wimbledon title and her 6th Grand Slam singles title overall. 2004 to 2007, injuries and a comeback. Ooh, yes, cutie. Yeah, stuff. Maria Sharapova. Remember her? She was like that, like, kind of looked like that woman. But, Maria Sharapova. So there was a time where she was like, I feel like she was ranked #1 for like less than a year. And like during that time, because she was like an attractive white woman, I don't know, she just got all of these endorsements and things, and for a little bit was like the highest paid tennis player, even though she wasn't even that good, you know, but blonde. Anyway, blah, doing stuff. She's winning, having a comeback probably at some point, doing it. Back to #1, great, and injuries. Okay, back to #1. Doing it. Like, isn't this like so dense? I can't even believe it. We're like at 2010. Oh my God. Okay, 2011, 2013, return to dominance. Ooh, career Golden Glam Slam. So yeah, doing it, returning to dominance. Loving that for her. Doing great. Whew. Okay, so in 2013, she got Female Athlete of the Year. You know, I'm excited for them to do away with the different categories, the gender-based categories. They just don't cut it anymore, right? Don't y'all know we're transcending things now? Just, you know, she's the best athlete. Who else was the best athlete in 2013? What? LeBron James. Oh, that's fair. Okay. Got some more awards. 2nd Serena Slam, a whole thing. Oh, you think this woman was a professional tennis player or something. Love this color on her also. I think orange looks really nice on her. I think she probably knew she was going to be on this clay court that was kind of red. Love it. Okay. All right. Getting through. Oh my God. 2016 Grand Slam. Look at this. Holy moly. 2017. 2018. 2019, 2020, first title since maternity leave. Okay, then she was out of the top 40. King Richard promotion, Wimbledon, US Open retirement. Whew, all right. Man, storied career. I think we can all agree. Well done, Miss Williams. That's great. Okay, LOL, who put the challenge out? The dude, and they accepted it because, like, you know, I get that. I will accept a challenge, especially when a dude is like doing it. I'm like, y'all suck. Okay. Oh, Billy's like jonesing to get to know a little bit more about Serena Williams' personal life. Okay, let's go. Transition from tennis. In September 2022, issue of Vogue, which I have, and I have a little picture of Serena on my vision board from that issue, she announced that she was evolving away from tennis towards other things that are important to her. She said that she didn't like the word retirement and preferred the word evolution. I agree. Like, let's take the capitalist, you know, shit out of everything, and just be like, this is just her next thing, and maybe she'll come back to it. You know, I feel like we always make it like a huge deal of like someone retiring, and it's like, you can come back if you want, if you're good enough, if blah, blah, blah. So I like it. My girl is evolving. She went on to cite her venture capital firm, focusing on her venture capital firm, which a venture capital thing, it's just, you just make money to like fund shit, right? Anyway, while she didn't set an exact time for her goodbye, blah, 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 you know, she lost to someone, blah, okay, following her announcement, many players, including Naomi Osaka and Coco Gauff, praised Williams and said they would not be playing tennis if not for her. Also, like, can we just say now tennis is a black sport? I don't know a single white tennis player. I don't know any. Also, same with gymnastics. You know any white gymnastics worth talking about? Maybe Ali, what's her name? But, you know. Playing style, what, something, blah. Rivalries, no, blah. Match controversies, you know, like, I feel like she faced a lot of racism and like sexism, a lot of things that we would allow from men, like breaking a racket, being like, fuck, being angry at a call, you know, being like, oh, she was like often penalized for. And it's just, they fine her, do all this stuff. Okay, anyway, blah, blah. Where's her like personal life? Jeezy, Peasy. Okay. Williams is married to Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian, who actually, one of my friends, her brothers like went to high school with him, and I don't know if he went to the wedding, but you know, dudes have like 2 friends, and so I think he went to like the bachelor party and stuff. Like, anyway, so he's hella rich. Love that for him. Love that for her. Like, yes, my girl. He proposed in Rome. They married in New Orleans. Love that. Guests at the wedding included Beyonce, Anna Wintour, Kelly Rowland, Kim Kardashian. Like, yes. Okay, she was pregnant in 2017. Y'all know she had a lot of trouble. She had like a difficulty with her birth and experienced a lot of medical racism and sexism. She was like, y'all, something feels weird. And they like didn't listen to her. Anyway, it turned out she was having a pulmonary embolism, which is when like a blood clot is in your lungs. And if, I want to say if it like reaches your brain, you die or something. And they were really like, no, Serena Williams, you're just exaggerating. Just, you're good, you're good. Man, these hoes. Oh no. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. She revealed she was suffering from postpartum depression. She gave her daughter a doll, Kai Kai, that has become famous on social media. Like, you telling me the doll can become famous? And, like, I still have to explain who I am? Ridiculous. No, that's okay. It'll happen. Oh, she's already hired a coach for her daughter. Cute. Williams was raised a Jehovah's Witness. Oh, let's say she's never really practiced it. She often thanks Jehovah after winning matches. She confirmed that she follows some practices. She doesn't celebrate birthdays. We're Jehovah's Witnesses, so we don't do that. And in January 2023, about a half year after her retirement, she was baptized as a Jehovah's Witness in Florida. No. One of these days when I like transition to doing like concepts, religions and things, I'll do one on the Jehovah's Witnesses. They're pretty wild. Religion is a ridiculous human construction that I really like learning about. So we'll do that later. So interesting. Okay. Jehovah's Witness, that's a choice. You know they can't get blood transfusions. They don't have they don't celebrate birthdays. They don't do blood transfusions. Which is like interesting. Also, they have like a council of dudes who like, if you are a woman and you're unmarried and you have sex and you tell them, they're like, thank you for telling us. And then they kick you out and tell your family that they can't talk to you anymore. Oh, maybe that's why I heard that Venus has not had sex yet. And maybe it's like in part because of her Jehovah's Witness upbringing. Girl, just do it. It's, gonna be a letdown. I don't want you to build up all of this, wait for 45 years and then be like, oh, this I waited for? Anyway, okay. Got a lot of endorsements. My girl wore Puma early on. Got an endorsement deal with Nike for $40 million. Love that for her. She's the largest building on Nike's Portland campus is the Serena Williams building. Love that. A bunch of tennis rackets. These are all these endorsement deals, all these different people. You see her on lots of different, commercials and stuff. I don't know why I did this for commercials. Aston Martin thing. Okay, in 2015, Williams became the CSO, Chief Sporting Officer, for British luxury automobile manufacturer Aston Martin. Now, she says, I'm loving my first day on the job as Chief Sporting Officer and Director of Fun. What in the hell is a Chief Sporting Officer? That is a made-up thing that a rich person can get, and I would like to be that one day, if I could. Chief Sporting Officer. Oh my God. Oh, it's ridiculous. The role of a... I don't know. It doesn't have a, hyperlink to go to, so I think it's made up, and I love that for her. So, she's also on the board of directors at SurveyMonkey. Okay, fashion has been noted for unusual and colorful outfits. Yes, she's a fashionista, and they were always trying to be like, oh, that's inappropriate. These are made up sports with made up norms. Like, just update. So dumb. She wore a white trench coat during warm-ups. Clever. Get it. Some social scientists have argued that the most negative reactions to her on-court fashion statements combines with writers' fixation upon her muscular body to distract from her on-court accomplishments and fit this commentary within centuries-old narratives of the pornographic eroticism and sexual grotesquerie of African-American women. I get that. A lot of the critiques on her fashion and her, body, which I also heard from a lot of, black people, black men, calling her, masculine. And no one snatched her up until this white billionaire did. And get it, mama. Who had the last laugh? Killing it. So yeah, anyway. Has a special line with Puma, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, in early 2010, she became a certified nail technician. Love that. First black female athlete to have a solo picture on Vogue. I remember that cute skin-tight catsuit at the 2018 French Open. Helped promote her new clothing line, Serena. Black tutu, that was a fit. I loved that. That was a moment. Okay, activism, BLM, LGBT issues, gender equality. Love it. Entertainment. What's my girl been doing? Oh, man. Okay, yeah, she was on The Simpsons, done a lot of voiceover work. That's where the money's at. If y'all want to get me some voiceover work, help a sister out. What? She was in Avatar: The Last Airbender. What on earth was she in that? Oh, she's just been doing lots of cameos. She was in the Beyonce Lemonade video. No, Sorry video. The Lemonade album. Williams said the director told her, "We would love for you to be in this particular song. It's about strength and it's about courage, and that's what we see you as." Oh, I love that. She was in Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. Do y'all remember her in that? I guess that was kind of star-studded. Wouldn't it be crazy if it was like they were talking about Janelle Monáe and they were like, it was a black woman. One of them. In addition, oh, Billy, you'll love that. In addition to English as her native language, Williams also speaks conversational French and knows some Spanish and Italian. Oh, in a bunch of years at the French Open, she gave her encore interviews in French, much to the crowd's delight. Oh, I love that for you, S. Sorry. Okay. They are minority owners. Venus and Serena are minority owners of the Miami Dolphins. They're the first black women to hold any amount of ownership in an NFL franchise. Nice. Bunch of charity. You know, one day I'm finding out more about charity and philanthropy. Oh, it's bullshit, y'all. Okay. Lots of stuff. Writing. Wrote a thing. She was in the process of writing a TV script. Had a solo autobiography. Soccer. What's this? Oh, cool. She is part of a nearly all women's investors group that was awarded a new franchise in the National Women's Soccer League. Her husband is classified as the lead investor, but he holds a minority interest, and he's the only male in the ownership group. Love that. That's going to be how it is with Billy. Like, we're going to be like in all of these great, pretty much nearly all women investors group, but like Billy. He's one of the girls. He's one of the goyles. Other owners include blah, 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 all these other women, and her daughter. Yes, start the children yet. Yeah, I don't want to go with these career stats. No, I think that's maybe, yeah, like killing it, mama. I love that. Look at her. Look at how cute she is on her Instagram. Yes. Oh, she's pregnant again. She just announced at the Met Gala, looking pregnant as hell. Oh, so cute. Her and Alexis, oh, they just seem like they really like each other. Just so fun. He's like me and Billy. Looking really cute. Oh, family, pregnancy, love that. Did that sound real? I'm happy for pregnancy people. I just feel like we are very, we glamorize pregnancy a lot. So I was like, but these are all some very cute outfits. I'm loving these. Oh, these are her Met Gala looks. Interesting. Love that. Oh, I was telling Billy, I think in order to fight this crazy thing, when we are invited to the Met Gala, I think we might have to say no. I know it sucks, but just it's very the rich flaunting their opulence while the poor can't buy houses or healthcare, but until that time, look at mama, looking so cute, serving looks, combining all of her interests, being loved, getting paid. I'm so happy for her. Oh my god, she's so cute. Good for her. That's so great. Oh, so sweet. Her baby's name is Olympia. Okay, well, I think then it's time for the lightning round. Yeah, the lightning round. Okay. Let's put this little thingy down here. And we will chrono down. Okay. All right. Let's go. Sports Person of the Year, Sports Illustrated, Yetunde. I'm gonna do this one because, okay, so this is Serena and Venus's half-sister who was murdered in a drive-by shooting in 2003, which is really difficult. I feel sad for her. Let's see. What should we do from that horrifying thing? The Crips. Yo, Billy was telling me about, like, because he's from Brooklyn, and that, like, you know, at the height of stuff, you couldn't, like, say anything that started, if you were, like, a Crips, you couldn't say anything that started with, like, a B. You had to, like, start it with a C, which I was like, Billy, that would have made you Killy from Crooklyn? That's, like, way scarier than who you would have been if you were just you. But, you know, to each their own. Okay, blue is their color. Racketeering, what's that? Because I see a lot of people get caught up in that. I think it's, like, kind of a thing that the law uses to try to catch people they can't otherwise catch. A type of organized crime in which the person sets up a coercive, fraudulent, extortionary, or otherwise illegal coordinated scheme or racket. Oh, like law school? Such bullshit. My God. Or higher education, or, you know, our healthcare system. All rackets, but legalized. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Ooh, confidence tricks. So I wanted to be a con man. Okay, I've been telling you this. Okay, the thing's about to go off. So instead of imposter syndrome, I am trying to consider myself someone who has brilliant con man syndrome. And it's like, you know, am I qualified for this job? Absolutely not. Am I going to fucking, like, give the best performance you can? Absolutely. It's going to be like that movie Catch Me If You Can, which, you know, everyone loved that movie. So, anyway, thanks y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Just wanted to jump on real quick and just, you know, stay in the swing of things. That was fun. That was interesting. There's so much on her too that, like, I feel like I glazed over her life just because it's like she's done so much. She's kind of Jada Pinkett Smith-esque, except with, you know, sports and things. So she's doing great. Really impressed. Black women, you're so great. I love us. Thanks so much. I'll see you on Sunday. I know I said that last Friday, but, you know, time's a construct. So you're going to see me when you're going to see me. So hopefully it's Sunday. Thanks so much. Ooh, pardon me. Okay, I'm going to put this on. Yeah, thank you. I think we fucked around a lot. And I think we found out a lot. Let me know what, like, the most interesting thing you found out was. And, yeah. All right. See you next week. Thank you. Serena, you're awesome. Love you guys. All right. Bye.